had too many drinks. I can't do this.
Come on, we already watched Megamind for the memes. Let's watch B-Movie for the memes also.
Yes, yes.
Fine.
It's always relevant.
B-movie. B-movie. B-movie.
We'll watch the B movie.
I think fine, we'll watch the B movie is the most, like... That's the name of this video.
Have you never seen B-movie?
Oh, I've seen B-movie.
Then you know what to expect.
I think I've seen it once, and then I watched it, like, a minute at a time on iFunny. Someone posted the entire movie split into 1 minute sections. Yeah, they did. It was phenomenal.
Hey, you know why it's rated PG for suggestive themes?
Why?
Because
bestiality.
Bestiality.
Yeah, y'all both made the same joke. Ha ha!
Yeah, I made it earlier, but Grant stole it.
Yeah, but
I
Grant
said
was
it louder.
Should we introduce our guest star this week?
Oh yeah, that's Grant.
No.
Who says I'm a guest star? I'm a permanent addition, bitch.
That's all we need. I don't know why, but whenever you were saying Orlando Bloom, I was envisioning Owen Wilson.
Wow.
My brain made that connection, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, Owen Wilson's
They're taking
in
the
Hobbit?
hobbits to Isengard. Wow.
Wow.
Is it ever that
Kyle,
easy?
You have Spectrum, so you should probably do the countdown.
Yes.
Is for the way.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to start the movie?
You're
Yes,
the one who had to
Daddy.
leave until
Are you sure you guys are ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I was late. Sorry, can we start over?
Did you keep a counter for every time there's a B pun?
No. Guys, this is the future that Blade Runner predicted.
Is it? I don't
Excuse
feel like
me
this
while I
has anything to
sharpen
do
my
with
ass.
Is this movie just a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial?
No, it's a Jerry Seinfeld commercial.
It is. This is a commercial for Seinfeld. Hey.
You did that.
That was
way too long.
unnecessary.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. Yeah, you know who John Goodman plays.
That's my man.
He plays
dude.
himself. Imagine finding a job this easily in the year of our Lord 2019.
Bro, I freaking wish.
Current year.
I've got that art degree working for a freaking.
That was your
company.
fault. That was your
That's your
fault.
own
Graphic
doing.
design. I can do something.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, bud.
The Chad Paulin jocks versus the Virgin Drones.
No.
Is there gonna be
find-
one of those jokes in every single one of these?
Yeah.
Alabama
Sweet
intensifies.
home Alabama.
Cameron, you're from Alabama.
Kyle's literally there right now.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
movie.
I should have known.
So in a roundabout way, you're telling me that Jerry Seinfeld is an anime protagonist.
Well, of
Yes.
course.
Well, watch Seinfeld. It's my favorite anime.
Guys, we're not funny.
We're not funny.
Is that Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Oh my gosh, it does look like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the B. Johnson.
No.
Dwayne the Pollen Jock
No, it's
Johnson.
Dwayne the
The
Jock.
Paulin
Johnson.
Jock Johnson. Yeah.
Dwayne the Jock Johnson.
Yeah. That's what we said.
You shut up.
Dwayne the Pollen Jock Johnson.
Guys, what is their leather made out of?
B cows. Yeah. What is their leather made out of?
Text.
Cockroaches.
Oh.
Cockroach leather.
Grant, now I'm gonna have to insert that
Yeah.
video.
You don't need to be a psych major to tell you that Ash is gay. Did Jerry Seinfeld think that was a funny joke that he just put in there?
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld thinks it's funny to be black, I think.
I mean, he's
The
not
punchline is that he's acting like a black person.
wrong. I mean, he's wrong.
And then walking away.
Yeah.
Why did they contribute that line to Lou Duduka?
Wait, why do they just have a built-in cell phone to their heads?
Have you missed that this whole time?
I know, but I just realized what that implies.
They explained all of this through the Lulu Duca.
What is that? Lou Duduka.
I've heard that's how easy it is to join the military.
Basically.
You're watching an actual military recruitment. You'll pay for my college, right? Sure, yeah, just sign here.
This parody brought to you by the U.S. Army. Army strong.
Are we sponsored now?
If only.
That's the only way we're getting money because we're posting DreamWorks movies.
Me and the boys heading out at night looking for beans.
It's not funny. It's not.
Those aren't roses. Oh, those are roses.
Ash, I can't wait to cut this out.
Guys, they're giving it the suck.
You can't make that joke every time. I'm sick of it.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Echidnas have multi-headed penises.
Wait, what?
What is it with you and animal testicles? Why?
Can I slam my headphones down again? Is that joke overused yet?
This commentary.
There it is.
I feel better now.
Okay.
Candy brain. That's what my parents call me.
Why?
Yes.
Justify that sentence.
Never.
I feel like Jerry Seinfeld wrote this movie just so he could have an anime girlfriend.
Oh my gosh.
That's literally why he made Seinfeld, is because it shows him hooking up with women every episode.
He was
I
bringing
never
that up to his
realized how
mouth so
terrifying.
slow.
He's
Not
got
the
Tims.
Tims! Not the Tims!
I just realized how terrifying some of the faces are in this.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Like, the first Incredibles movie had better facial animations than this.
Gosh.
Yeah, it really did, and it came out in like, what, 2006? 2005?
Am I gonna have to put the smart Pepe up on the screen again?
Okay, yeah, I need to stop acting like I know what I'm talking
none
about.
of us have any clue what we're talking about.
3 completely unqualified people make commentary on a movie.
And
I
then there's
think out of
Grant.
all of us... Thank you. I was about to say.
Grant's the only qualified one out of any of us.
You're damn right I am.
Why? Because he's a theater major?
No, because he's a genius.
He wears a skirt.
He wears a skirt.
This
She tries to have sex with a bee. This is not a kid's movie.
You're right, this is 50 Shades of B.
No.
50 Shades of Black and Yellow.
Is this a metaphor for Jerry Seinfeld feeling like nobody understands him?
What's the deal with airline food?
If I have to hear someone say, "What's the deal with airline food?" one more time in this godforsaken movie, I want to see what BTV is like.
You
I'm
guys,
pretty sure the BBC still exists.
you guys get your news from BNN.
Hey, is this the novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby, that's going on right now?
The Great Gatsby.
Yes.
Haha, we're fun.
Please crash into a tree.
I think she does, doesn't she?
Grant, have you not seen
I
this
think
movie?
I was gonna say I remember just small
Like,
things about this movie.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
pretty
my
sure she
favorite
does.
part. Right here. What would you call an insect furry? What do they call themselves?
Better to die on paws
called
than to live on
bestiality.
feet.
Right, right. Degenerates.
Camp, would you mind repeating what you just said?
No, you
Please?
can't make me.
For my sanity.
For posterity.
For posterity, yeah. Okay, Grant, you're gonna hate me. But she
Lay it on me.
She kind of reminds.
Grant's sister.
How?
Ash, you're a very dear friend to me.
I hope it stays that way.
Stop
But
talking.
some things that have been said cannot be unsaid.
You guys are about to see the greatest product placement of all time. Oh god, it's even better.
Ray Liotta?
Yeah.
Ray Liotta? Why? He looks like a Fallout New Vegas character. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't like that.
Truth is, Barry, the game was rigged from the
I
start.
don't like that.
The B movie is really a message about cultural appropriation.
No, now he's cultural appropriating because he just painted
Ash, I'm gonna need you to stop.
You're right, though. He did just blackface himself. The most inaccurate thing about the B movie is the fact that Moose Blood is a male.
What?
All mosquitoes that suck blood are female.
Oh,
Moose Blood is a
yeah.
male.
Wait, really?
Did you just
Yes.
assume Moose
I didn't
Blood's
know
gender?
that. Hey, he's not dead.
No, I'm pretty sure he's right, though. Okay,
Why
before
is he
Kyle
wearing
edits
an
the
Argyle
big
sweater?
think over the video again, I'm gonna stop pretending like I know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
No, I know Larry King's in it. I feel like Dr. Phil has something to do with this movie.
I'm gonna put the big think image.
Okay, all right, stop.
The big think image is coming up. It's coming up from the bottom.
Hey, look, it's Grant.
It's Grant. Are you gonna take that, Grant?
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
Hey, they're at Arlington Cemetery. What do you know?
Oh my god. Grant, stop it.
Sure, you.
They weren't Tim's.
Guys, they
I was
weren't
joking. They literally weren't Tim's.
Honestly, though, these guys are in a lot of trouble for bringing in an unmuzzled bear into a courtroom.
Yeah. Okay, Grant. If that's the problem you find with this movie.
He's got
Does she have kids?
No.
Where'd she get that? Did she just go buy it for him?
Yeah, for him.
For Ken?
I'm sorry, but you think that would fit kids? Look how he's holding it. That's not gonna fit kids.
It's a toy.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's like a dollhouse.
I guess she bought it for Ken.
Maybe it's part of his weird, like, cuck fantasy. What would happen if a bee ate meat?
I'm not sure. How? I can do it.
Grant finds that offensive.
Grant finds that offensive.
Grant will remember this.
Y'all are welcome to keep talking.
Several people are typing.
Why was that so ominous?
That was very ominous.
I feel like he's like locking my location down right now.
There's like 3 happy feet.
I think there's 3. Smart
There was
Pepe.
only...
Was this predicting the secret life of pets?
Stop.
Is that a DreamWorks
Stop.
movie?
Yes.
Is it?
Well, it's by Illumination.
No, it's by Illumination, yeah.
Oh, it's even
But
worse.
they're like a branch of DreamWorks, aren't they?
No, they're not.
I thought they were.
Okay, we're gonna get the big think out again if you don't stop talking.
Here is my vape pen.
Here's my jewel.
It's the president of China.
Oh no, he hooked up with the cricket.
He's all about them legs.
Those thick anime thighs.
Honestly though, if my girl doesn't end up being able to make music with her thighs, she's not the right one.
If you're not able to scream throughout the middle of the night by rubbing your legs together, then what's the
Afraid to
point?
moan, but I,
I mean,
my
I can do
girls
that
hear,
with.
like...
I mean, I can scream out.
But I'd be in my girl's ear like...
There it is. Oh, this is gonna be great because I'm not gonna remember any.
Until you watch the video.
This is like my 4th drink, dude.
Oh my god, Ash!
No wonder you're so unbelievably unfunny right now.
Out of your mouth right now.
This is progressively turning more and more into Fallout New Vegas. Look.
That's the real cause of Fallout. Is just the bees just revolted.
The future that Bethesda doesn't want you to know.
Stop.
Why does that sound like the title of a video essay by like some super pretentious YouTube channel?
By
Someone
Joseph
in
Anderson.
Skyrim, someone in Skyrim went around and...
That's my favorite PowerPoint effect, the one where it pops up a dialogue box that says repollination possible. I put that at the end of all my presentations in school.
Had to animate it in After Effects.
Stick it in After Effects, give it a nice glitch effect.
What's the deal there, flight?
What's the deal?
I knew that was coming at some point.
I don't have a face cam, but there are tears coming out of my eyes right now.
Good.
Like, not because it's not funny. I'm like crying.
It's just taking a toll. I've aged 10 years tonight.
It's so unfunny that I'm physically like dissolving.
JFK, that's in New York. Bro, can you imagine how good whipped cream...
That's me clapping for you because you know where JFK Airport.
You shut your mouth.
Go to bed, Ash.
No. I'll be right back.
He's gonna pass out.
He's
No.
not coming back.
He's not narrator voice, and he wasn't coming back.
Have you ever tried to fly a plane and then the autopilot goes out from a lightning strike?
So, this may sound unbelievable, but...
Grant, please don't answer that. Grant, please don't answer that.
I'm about to be Grant's plane.
Please do not answer that.
I'm about to be Grant's plane.
Here comes
I have flown a plane.
Here comes the Peepo Smart.
I've flown...
Guys,
Is this the floss?
Why am I friends with you?
Good.
That's not a valid response.
Yes, it is. It is when I can barely walk to my bathroom. It is.
Stop consuming alcohol.
I promise I'm drinking water right now.
Grant, this is an intervention. Or Ash, this is an intervention.
Guys, they gave him a cockroach leather jacket.
He's no longer a virgin.
Hey,
It's Chad.
Chad.
Wait, did the Beatles sing "Here Comes the Sun"?
Yes.
I'm not putting the smart Peepo up because I know that's true.
No, I'm trying to see how many times I can get you to do that. Please stop, Ash. I know you're drunk. Just stop.
When things are dead, they're dead. You can't bring them back just by giving them pollen.
Ash, go
That
to
is the
sleep.
law of equivalent exchange.
What did he just say?
We're working late tonight.
Oh, I heard something else.
We're
Why,
getting
though?
late tonight.
Did Hans Zimmer do the soundtrack for this movie too? Wait, that was Jerry Seinfeld?
27.
What? What? This is not gonna be funny.
Apologize in advance.
How much did you drink beforehand, and how much are you drinking? Did you drink throughout the movie?
So,
Was it more throughout the movie, or was it more beforehand?
so I had a beer at dinner, and then I came home, had a rum and root beer, and then I had some whiskey with my dad while we were in the interim before we started. And then I had 2 beers during the movie. And
Oh
now I'm
my
having a
God.
Truly.
Ash, please seek help immediately.
No, I'm fine. Dude, let me tell you, the one night during, like, fall break, this is, like, a quarter of how much I had.
I've heard the stories about Ash's fall break escapade.
Dude, fall break.
Hans Zimmer actually wrote the Fibbage theme.
Hans Zimmer is real and he stole my virginity.
Wait.
Hans Zimmer is real and he ate my ass. I like how this is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy that Hans Zimmer exists.
This is bad.
It's not funny. Ash, just write penis. Grant, if you don't put that mouse away, I'm going to beat you to death.
How do I change my cursor to be a big middle finger?
If you go to my Tumblr page, it doesn't exist.
If you go, mine's just for republishing memes that I thought was funny. That's not me.
I'm Hans Zimmer.
You all thought it was me.
The highlight of my last Saturday night was talking to Liz while destroying her at Smash.
Yeah, true. Yeah, see, how did they know we were...
Honey.
Keep in mind, I am the CEO of sex.
I am too close to the truth.
I apologize
As
for
am I.
any spelling mistake because my fingers are not...
How did you get too close to that, Kyle?
Cameron, I think I put the exact answer.
How did you do it?
I gave you the exact words.
Oh no!
Y'all gonna lose your mind if you find out what I put, because Kyle actually put it.
I actually did it.
Hands where I can see it.
How did you put the actual
Hands where I can see him.
Letter for letter.
Kyle, you're recording, right?
Come.
I like Grant just saying "come" in a really loud voice. I know the answer tonight.
I almost
We're all gonna put it all. We're all gonna put it.
legitimately almost put alcohol.
I feel like
There it is. It's really difficult. Stop. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah, we're just bullying Ash.
Hey man, it was a year and a half.
Ray Liotta Private Select. I like how we all knew immediately.
You used myself.
I don't think
Even
so.
I'm forgetting who I am because of the Hans Zimmer thing.
You're not even the one freaking drinking, dude.
Deep down, we're all Hans Zimmer.
Both of mine are true. You haven't even seen the question yet.
It was tonight.
Well, Minecraft isn't bad, so it must be that you're concerned.
I had to choose an obvious lie. Bees.
The fault in our bees.
I'm honestly surprised that I was able to even spell bees correctly.
Ash, seek assistance.
No.
Grant, would you can you go over to Ash's house tomorrow morning and just play bagpipes at full volume?
Please don't. I will murder you. I have like at least 6 knives in my room. You should not do that.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class at
The Navy
Cameron.
SEALs.
I can't believe you got hired at a place and told them you can't work weekends.
Yes.
That's literally any job would be like.
I told them after I was working there for like a year.
Yeah, any other job would be like duly noted
and
ignored.
I've been working there for a year at that point, and I got a new manager after like 6 months.
Guys, new idea. Let's all watch freaking Transformers Beast Machines.
I like how, Grant, I like how you got that from what I just said.
My hands are numb.
Ash, seek medical
You
help.
need to stop.
It's okay, my mom's a nurse. It's fine.
I don't think she'd be recommending this behavior as a
She
nurse.
would not at all.
Okay, I can't just make B-movie references for every answer.
You can.
Fine.
A rejected first draft line from The Shining. Here's blank.
You Shawnee.
I'm sorry. I have to vote for Barry in this situation.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Perfectly balanced. Here's Barry.
The word
It's gotta be a quiplash.
The word
yes.
heaving is the word heaving.
It is. It
know.
really is.
This is how I know that I've had one too many. I don't remember half of the
One
answers.
too many?
I think you've had like at least 3
I
too
don't
many.
remember half of the movie. Like the end half.
Composed by Hans Zimmer.
PBS
Ash
kids.
isn't funny when he's drunk.
Shut your mouth.
We're learning.
PBS
Next
kids.
time Ash texts us on Discord at 1 p.m. and says, "Hey, can I get drunk for tonight's episode?"
The
You tell him
answer is
no.
no.
The answer is no. Ash has 0 points.
I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. It's fun.
Point value.
This is by far the worst round of Quiplash I have ever submitted.
Good. I can't even tell if I spelled that right, but I don't know.
Yeah, it is for Ash too.
A lingerie store targeted to very conservative.
I feel like the answer to this question last time was really good. What?
It's really bad when you see the question and you know it was yours, but you can't remember which answer is yours.
Ash!
I appreciate
That was Ash. That was unrealistically clever for how drunk you are right now.
Shut up.
A lumberjack would make.
Not wood.
Wood.
Didn't chop.
Why do they have to have a
Not
spiral background?
wood.
It's making me
Didn't chop.
The freaking spiral backgrounds and I'm getting dizzy.
Mom found the queen portrait.
That's a man in woman's clothes.
I
do
totally
too.
forgot that I had that question.
Ash has also totally forgotten that he's told us that he's totally forgotten things like 12 times.
Ash, I don't know if you remember, but you totally forgot that you had that question.
It's fine. Oh, I thought I still had 0 points.
You deserve 0 points. Actually, no. The chastity belt was pretty good.
Honestly, literally typing the first thing that pops into my head because I can't think anything past that.
You mean you couldn't get past the chastity belt?
No. I totally didn't have to retype my message 3 times. It's fine.
You get 2 medals to
Stop.
The rule of 3 applies to everything other than Goodman's heaving buttocks. That's always funny.
That's my next D&D character. Cameron is John Goodman.
Please do.
I'm half expecting Hans Zimmer to show up in the credits bar on the right.
Music by Hans Zimmer. Okay, now I'm laughing, but I have to see it now. I have to see who did the music.